So today I thought it would be fun to interview Sophia, my little girl Sophia. She's 8 years old, and she just recently went through the child and babysitting safety class, right? It's a brand new class that we're launching. Now, traditionally, this class is available in a classroom setting or at our location in Sullivan. And it's video based. We've got a DVD. We have student manuals for everyone. So if this is something you're interested in bringing to your family or bringing in person to your organization, definitely reach out to us and let us know. But with everything going on and with us trying new activities at home and with our homeschool activities, we wanted to do something a little bit different and find something a little out of the ordinary for Sophia to do. So she attended the Child and Babysitters course all online. She did it on her laptop, right? And then some of the modules she even did on her cell phone. So once you register for the class, you're sent a link that you can access as many times as you need. You can do it in the morning, you can do it at night, you can access it 24/7, and it keeps track of your progress. There's 19 modules in it. And it is accessible on your computer and your tablet or smartphone. So that's this course. It's the Child and Babysitters course. That's the course we're launching. It's only $37, guys. $37 for a certified babysitter. So I was joking with Sophia. Now we've got 3 kiddos, a 10-year-old, Sophia's 8, and a 5-year-old. She's our babysitter, guys. So I wanted to do a little interview with Sophia so she could tell us about her experience going through the class, what some of her favorite things were, and if you guys have any questions, make sure you pop on and ask us questions, and then as we see them come up, we'll answer them live, or if you're watching the replay, just let us know you're watching the replay and still drop us a question, and Sophia and I will come back and answer them. Okay, so I'm going to go through just some of the modules and ask Sophia some questions about her experience. So module 1 is what is a babysitter, and it talks all about what the babysitter's role is, what your responsibilities are. So tell us what you learned about what is a babysitter.
A babysitter is...
What's a babysitter's job?
To watch kids and make sure that they don't get hurt.
Yep, to watch kiddos and make sure that they're safe, right? So that's module number 1. I'll hold these for you if you want. And then we move into preparing how to babysit. So before you even get started babysitting, it talks all about how a good babysitter prepares and plans ahead and manages the task. So there's lots of handouts. And anybody that signs up for the course, you get access to all the digital stuff online, but we're gonna mail you a hard copy of the student manual as well. So you get all of these handouts that we're referencing in your student manual. Okay, so there's babysitter information, and this is information, what? What kind of stuff do you see on this form?
This stuff is like about me. So like my name, my phone number, if I'm sick, and
what happens if you're sick? What information is there? Like if you're babysitting and something happens where you're sick, then what does it show up there?
Name, relation.
Like your mom, right? So it'd have my name. So if this sheet is for Sophia to fill out and leave it with the family. So it's all about her name, her phone number. Oh, there's another place on here about how much she charges, right? One of the modules in this babysitter's course that I absolutely love is treating babysitting like a business. And it's the whole it's encouraging the entrepreneurial spirit for kids. So I love that. So on here it addresses, Sophia, if I hire you as my babysitter, how much is it going to cost me? And you want to know what she said? Give them your answer. How much is it going to cost me?
I'm going to wait until I'm done like babysitting, and I'm going to charge them that much money. Like if it was hard, then give them kind of a lot.
Yeah. So she's gonna wait until she's all done babysitting. Depending on her experience, depending on the kids, if they were really difficult kids, she's gonna charge a lot of money. She's gonna be worth a pretty penny because she's certified, right? Okay, so that's the babysitter information, all about Sophia, how to get a hold of her, how to rehire her, what her fees are, and then if something were to happen when she's babysitting and you need to get a hold of mom or dad, then the contact information's on here. There's another paper. It's all on the job information. So now this is a sheet that Sophia's going to use when she's preparing to babysit and she's interviewing you as the family. To babysit, right? So what are some of the questions on here you're going to ask and the information you're going to fill out?
What the family name is, what the phone number is, what the parent name is, when parents are expected home.
So when you're babysitting, where are they going? So you know if you need to reach them somehow, what their phone number is and what time they're coming home. What else?
And is it okay to go outside?
Yep. So you're asking all these questions. Is it okay if I take your kids outside to play? What else? If the child is on what?
Medications.
So if there's any medicine that you need to be aware of. What about this? Like, what happens if they get hungry? Are you allowed to cook them food, right? That's one of the questions. What kind of food do they like? So this is a really good interview sheet for Sophia to be able to interview the parents and get all the information she's going to need to babysit. All right, what else did you learn? Oh, how to, still we're in the preparing to be a babysitter. Hey, Logan. We're still preparing to be a babysitter. So, Sophia, what did you learn about how to figure out if babysitting is the right job for you?
You start off with your siblings, and then you can do your neighbors' kids.
So your first babysitting job, you'd probably start off with your own family and your brothers, right? And see if you like it. And then you can start off with neighbors or family friends, and then you can turn babysitting into a business, right? Okay, how about, there's 4 modules on taking care of the kids. So how can you build confidence in your caregiving skills, and what are some different skills you learned as far as taking care of the kids, like washing their hands? Explain what you learned about that.
Like if they can't wash their hands by themselves, then you need to kind of help them. Help them scrub.
Yeah. So when you were taking the class online, she took it on the computer most of the time. What was that like? Were there pictures? Were there videos?
There were there was a video, and then right after there would be a text, and I would have to read through it to remember, and then I had a quiz.
Okay. So each module, there's 19 modules or lessons. It's a video that you'd watch, and then you'd read a paragraph at the end to summarize it, and then there was a quiz at the end to test to make sure that you were paying attention, right? Yeah. Okay. How about, what did you learn about playing with kids and different age-appropriate playtime activities? Or what do you do if they're challenging and they're causing problems with you? What did you learn about those?
So if they're challenging, if they're not behaving, then you put them in timeout for often. It's however old they are. Say they're 5, then you would do 5 minutes.
Okay. Yep. And then did the course give you ideas for different activities you could play with the kids?
Coloring books.
What else? Any playing outside or coloring or getting on the ground and playing with blocks or Legos or something? Yeah? Okay. Did it talk about naps or bedtime? Do you remember?
So like bedtime, if they were just like too hyped to go to bed, then you would just read them a story, and that would kind of like calm them down a little.
Oh, so it gave you ideas to help them calm down. Okay, I like that. At the very end, did it talk about what to do, like if there was an emergency? Or if something went wrong and how to get help? Did it talk about that?
If there was an emergency, then you would call 911 first, and then call the parents.
Okay.
And then get to a safe place.
I like it. So it talked about calling 911, getting to a safe place, and calling the parents and notifying them. All right, and the very last chapter or lesson is the 19th lesson. It's called You Can Do It, and it's bringing it all together, and it's just reinforcing not the material and how to prepare for being a babysitter, actually being a babysitter, and then giving you the confidence to go out and be a great babysitter, right? And turn this into a business. All right, what was your favorite part about the babysitting class?
Kind of like about the
Oh, these interview sheets?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, and walking through the questions on what to ask the families and what information to give to yourself. Do you think other kids should take the babysitting class? Yeah. Do you think it was a good class?
Yeah.
Yeah. I think so. Each of the modules had, when Sophia finished, she finished it in a day. She finished it actually, I think it ended up being just about 2 hours and 40 minutes or so. But she sat down with each module, took a break for lunch, I think, and then came back to it. And it's a 2-part class. So when you take the online class, remember that's only $37, guys. $37 for an online, really good videos and quizzes, and then you get that hard copy of the student manual. It's an awesome, awesome book. You get a certificate of completion, and then I'm the certified instructor, so I'm available by phone, by text, by email, by FaceTime, by video conference at the very end to wrap everything up to see if you guys have questions, and you get a certification card, and you can be a nationally certified child and babysitting safety person, certified babysitter, right? What else? Anything else you want to tell everybody before we say goodbye? No. Just that they should sign up for the class. You enjoyed it? It was fun? Yeah. All right. So let us know, again, if you have questions, drop them below and we will come back and answer them for you. Bye.